One time as a young boy, my Sunday school teacher said to me, "Young man, God gave you one mouth and two ears. I suggest you start using them proportionally." Well, what she was telling me was that I was talking much more than I was listening. And the noise that I was making, well, it seemed all right to me, but it made it nearly impossible, not only to myself, but to others, to hear the word that she was giving us. And she was right. It's easy to get caught in the clutter of my own important voice. It's tough sometimes to be still. It's tough to wait in silence. It's tough to hear without first seeking to speak. To value those you are with enough to put your own thoughts, your own words, your own actions on hold long enough to give another an authentic voice. Well, it's not easy. We live in a world where noise is the norm. Listening is difficult because silence is rare. We are more accustomed to the challenge of getting our point across than to listening to another, let alone listening to God. Often prayer becomes a one-sided conversation in which we offer a litany of our needs, our wants, and our desires to God, rather than listening for God's needs, wants, and desires of us. Well, here at Grove City Grace, we're going to be looking for all the good in an Advent season that invites us to anticipate, receive, and respond to God's amazing love through listening. This week, you're invited to worship as we talk about how prayer, in the words of John Wesley, is not to inform God as though he knows not your wants already, but rather to inform ourselves, to fix the sense of those wants more deeply in our hearts and in the sense of our continual dependence upon God, who's only able to supply all of our wants. It's not so much to move God as to move ourselves, that we may be willing and ready to joyfully receive the good things that he has prepared for us. You see, listening gives God a chance to speak a transformational word into our often unyielding heart. We'd love to have you join us in worship at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings, or in person, or even online at the address listed below, as we seek to bring the practice of listening into the discipline of prayer. Amen? Amen.